We have too big heart, too much love. God gave you a big heart, chosen one. You have a big heart. You want to give, you want to do, you want to create, you even take from your own money, you even want to help the community. You want to help the people around you. You want to help your friends. You want to help a stranger, you know? If I have a lot of things I want to help and you want to help, you have a good heart, you're kind, you are a God-fearing person, you have a big heart, you know. People don't have so big hearts. People don't give so much. So you give much and you get much. And people take advantage of that. That you are blessed, that you have God. And the things you have, they want to use you and abuse you and then go away. But you have too big heart, even for the people who don't even have heart. But that's the love you have. You have love for others, you know. And they don't have that. They don't have heart. They're cold, you know. But even those people can feel, they can sense the presence of God in the heart you have. But it can make your heart very cold. But you need to be warm and to not let the world make you cold, because it's a very dark and crazy place. Also a beautiful and nice place with sun and with a lot of beautiful and wonderful people, and a lot of bad people too. But you can turn bad into good and good into bad, and you get to know a person. You never know who they are and what they went through, you know. And people who are most humble, you know, they had a hard time. They went through a lot of suffering, a lot of struggle, and you have a heart of gold, a lion heart, you know. We give 100% to a brother, to a sister, and when somebody don't do it back, you can get sad, you can get angry. You know, I did all of this, and I want to do this. This is how I think, but they don't think like that. They don't have what you have. They don't do like that. They can't give you nothing. They can't do it like that. Maybe they want, but they can't. They don't just have the gift and the heart you have. Not everybody has that heart. Sometimes, you know, like this, big, a lot of emotions, a lot of feelings, a lot of things, and you can get very angry and scream and because of the heart, you know. And they don't understand that. They get afraid, they call you weird, call you crazy, and what's wrong with you? What's wrong with you? Why don't you have feelings? Can't you see? Are you dead? Or what's wrong with you? It's just too much for them. What's wrong with them? Hello, don't you got a heart, man? Open your heart, man. But people are closed, heart, but you have a lot to give, and it can take much energy too. You love them, you want their best, and you see this in the future. And you want to give to the younger generation, to inspire them kids. And I think the government and the system, they don't want to help. They sit there and they have their work, their stuff, but they don't want to help. They don't want to give. They don't have that spirit, and that's something they did bad. They did bad, and we have a good heart. In the end, we will win, always. You know why? Because you have a big heart, and when you have a big heart, you know, it can hurt. Because you love so much, you want to do so much for them, but they don't do the same back. That's why it feels lonely sometimes. Like, it's pumping like this. Sometimes, the heart goes out. Because you love from your whole heart. You love from your soul, your spirit. And it drives you mad sometimes. But people will go their way. People will stab you. They will kiss you and then stab you in the back, you know. You can't trust no one. Trust is hard to earn, but you still want to trust. It's easy to lose. And then, people gotta show who they truly are and what they think about you, but still you're real, you have a big heart. You have a big heart for your brothers and for your sisters, and you are a human. You're not a bad, evil person. We know what's good, what's bad. So don't come here and try to make me feel bad and say that I'm this, say that I'm that. Man, I have a heart of gold. I'm a lion. Sometimes, you love, but you don't get it back. You get hate back. And you don't understand why, man. I'm so loving, I'm so caring, but you're too good for them. Sometimes you're too good for the person. Too good to be true. And maybe people come in your life to help you, and you come in their life to help them and to inspire them. To be there, to be a role model, to be a good person in their life, and we are legends. And I don't know what I did bad, I did good, but I always had a good heart, you know. I don't want to take from others. I want to build my own, do my own thing, and it feels bad when you do wrong. If you are a person with feelings, it's not good to do others wrong and to be a bad person and stuff. But big heart, man, and they can't control us. And fuck, man, the heart is deceitful. What you want in the heart, and the mind starts in the brain. Fuck, your heart wants it, and your mind fights it. And is it good? Is it not good? What will happen? Sometimes you just go in with the heart, and heart can be dangerous, and heart can be good. You go in with the heart, man. But your brain starts to think. And sometimes you need to think too. It's good to think, but sometimes it's not good to think too much. And your brain starts to think, and your heart and your brain starts to fight. And your stomach fails. But listen to your guts. Say yes or no. Don't stand there and yes, no, yes, no, yes or no. Fight or go. Like a fight before you think, and then when it kicks in, when you're in there in the ring, it goes off. And then the heart start to pump and explode. When you love someone, first you got to love yourself and love God before you can love another person. Maybe you have a big heart, you want to help everyone, you want to be a psychiatrist, a doctor for someone else, to save them, to help them, but you can't do it, man. You need to save yourself. You need to put it into yourself and inspire them, and they need to listen, but you can't save them. You can't. If they want to quit with something, to smoke cigarettes, they need to have the strength to do it themselves. You can take their cigarettes, but they can go buy new cigarettes and still do it. But they need to quit by themselves. You can say, this is not good, don't do that, but they can still do it. I had to do it alone, and I had to fight hard, man. But good heart, big heart, and the heart of a champion. Really good and kind, but also people with good hearts. When you get angry, you get very angry. And I can feel that, you can hold it in, but it's good to let it out, directly. If you feel something, you can hold it in so much that you just explode and you become very dangerous. And it gets black. The heart jumps out, so much anxiety, depression, or you want to help, you want them to listen, but they don't feel. Your heart feels hurt. It's been hurt, stabbed so many times, but it's getting stronger. And the heart can put you in a lot of trouble. And with the wrong people, because you have heart. And they don't have heart. They don't have heart, man. Some people don't lost their soul, their heart, their everything. and it can be the people you love the most. They are lost, and I don't know how they're gonna get it back. But fuck it, I still have a heart. I look good, I feel good. You can look yourself in the mirror, you have a heart. You have a good heart. And God sees your heart. God sees your heart. Remember that. If you have a good heart, you're still kind. You can go and talk with people and just be free. That's what I like with poor people. And they don't have a lot of money. But the people that have a lot of money, they are greedy. They're not happy. They're not good people all the time. They think about money. But the people who are poor, they can smile, have fun. They chill. They enjoy their life. And I wish I could help the whole world. If I had money, if I was a millionaire, if I had everything they have, I will help. And we can all help in some way. And if you give, if you have a good heart, I swear you will get back. You will get back in so many ways. If you give, you have a good heart, and people can do you wrong, people can do you bad, it's because they are bad, and they gonna get bad karma, you're gonna get good karma, you're gonna get it back. That's why we are blessed, we have good heart. And we will lose people, they're not for us. And we still have heart, but we need to love them from a distance, and we need to think about ourselves and think about our heart and our mind and our life, and change the world for a better place and change other people for the better. But we can't change them. We can't change them. We can say to them this, that, and they can listen. If they don't want to listen, that's how it is, man. But we came here to change the world on a mission. And not by hate, by love. You overcome hate by love. But we got too much love in our heart. The love of God. And we got two big hearts, man. And that's important as a friend to have a big heart. As a man, as a woman, as a couple. It's important. And when you cross that line, you don't cross that line with people with good hearts. Because when they say no, it's no. And you need to say no. And be cold. It's a cold world. You can be cold sometimes, but don't be too cold. Don't let the world make you cold like them. Or angry, or, you know, a crazy person, a killer. Or a dark, insane, you know. Don't let the darkness and negativity take over. Even they're gonna be calm in your presence because you have the love. You, even people who don't have heart, who don't have what you have, maybe they gonna get inspired. So we have heart, man. I have heart for everyone going through it and who are down. I see you struggling, and I have heart for you. I have heart for everyone, and I have big heart. And you know, you need to give, you need to get, you need to take also sometimes. And that's how it is. You need to be strong. Otherwise, they eat on you. So we gotta eat, man, and nobody gonna eat on me. Eat on my heart, man. But that's how you learn. That's how your heart gets strong. When you go through suffering, and when somebody hurts you, friends and girls and everybody in the world. It's a crazy place, and they are hurt. They hurt you. You feel bad. Then you come back stronger, and then you know to keep your distance. You know, you don't want to get close, maybe, to just anyone. You can be paranoid sometimes. And that's good to be sometimes. Because that's how it is. Not everybody have 100% pure heart. And some people get used because they're kind, they say yes all the time, it's like this, like that. But man, we need to keep to ourselves and have big heart and show love and big heart, you know, it's good to have big heart too. It's better to have big heart than small heart, right? And big brain too. Look, I have a big brain, big head. It almost explodes sometimes, overthink. It's good to think sometimes and don't think. And yeah, big heart, big heart, big brain, big stomach. No, I can't have big stomach, man. It's not good, not big stomach. Need to have small stomach, okay? Need to be ripped. Big tits, bigger tits than the ladies. Buy me a bikini. You need to have fun too, you know, you need to have fun. Sometimes you're serious, sometimes you're angry, sometimes you're fun. And they can't stand it. But what can they do? We have the biggest heart. Heart like this, the heart is pumping. And how do we gonna die? We're gonna die overthinking, or our heart gonna explode. I don't know. They say, oh, you're gonna get a heart attack. Yeah, maybe you get heart attack every day. Why did they get heart attack? Maybe because they have so big heart, man. Call 911 because they have too big heart. Yeah, but guard your heart, okay? Guard your heart and don't give it away to the wrong ones. The heart, the love, and the brain, and yeah, big heart. Not everybody has big heart and wants what your best. But we have good heart and we are the best, and God bless, and it's pumping all the time. The heart is pumping, the mind is to go in, and yeah, all the time. So big heart, like this. Oof, big heart. That's good to have a big heart. Yeah, one love, okay? Bless.